Hey everyone, sorry about that. I seem to have gotten everything working now. Oh, no idea what just happened. Actually, I do. It looked like some of the software updated and um, didn't update a certain thing. I seem to be on a slight slant. Hopefully, hopefully, we've now got somebody at the door. Everything is happening. Hopefully, I can catch Michael and he can straighten me up a little bit. Hi, the door, and can you straighten me up when you come back? I don't know why it's slanty. It's only slanty on one video. Um, I have now fixed the sound. I think when I first came on, it had no sound. It should be working there now. Hi everyone, welcome. It is the 11th of January. Oh my goodness. What's at the door? Courier just arrived. We're hi to everyone. Hi Donna. Hi Justice Girls Crafting. Hi Karen. Hi. Is that for me?
Yeah, what'd you buy?
Squirrel. Oh, they're my shoes.
Crooked, you say?
I don't know. It looks crooked to me. Maybe it's just the background. I feel like I'm slanting this way. It's the pole. It's the pole that's in front. It's close enough, I guess. It'll do. Yeah. Anyway, it's fine. It's just the back. Now I can see your monitor. This is where Michael sits. So when I say that I literally overthrow the office, I can still see your monitor. I'm literally right next to Michael's desk, so he cannot do any work. That's better. Thank you. Do you want to come in and overthrow now?
Sure, give me a sec.
Okay, that's better. It drives me, because there's so many straight lines in the box, it drives me nuts when it's not straight. Oh, new shoes, they're just some cons. I love my cons. Okay, let's get started with this week. Okay, so I am going to, before Michael comes in, I am going to chat about I don't know why the sound just muted. Thank you, people. Okay, let me start that again. I don't know what is going on. I'm so sorry. It's just one of those days. Okay, so we're still open to subscriptions for Sakura. Our pack team is currently packing that. They're doing a tremendous job, especially because we also have the sticker sub this month. I know I'm seeing all the no sound. I've fixed it, but there's a bit of a delay. There is a delay, so it takes a while from when you first message me. It's about 20-second delay. Now, the subscriber exclusives, I have been working very hard on those. The inserts would be up by now, but I really wanted to make sure that the changes fixed hashtag 2021. Thanks, Charmaine. I really wanted to make sure that I tried to get as much of those updates in for the inserts, because I'm making a whole bunch of changes. So I've held them back so that will be included in that. I'm hoping to have them ready by the time that the kits ship in like a week and a half. Yeah, I worked out when it happened. I don't know why it's reset a whole bunch of my settings. So I'm going to have to check that again once Michael overthrows, which he's just about to walk in. You'll see, there he is. You'll see his elbow. Be very careful. It is hanging by duct tape and dental floss today. The live has been interesting so far. So the Lux inserts will go up with that. I'm also working on the digital creative kit. for this kit to go live when we have the, what are they called? The melody planners. Oh, look, now it's my turn. Let me just make it a little bit brighter in here. A little bit brighter. There we go. How's that? Is that
Excellent.
a bit better? Is it focused on us? Cool. So yeah, that's going to happen. Hold on. Let me just give you your little, because I know that you like.
There's more?
Yeah, no, I had to get the sound right. The sound's is
All
flicked
right.
off for every option. Now, I have some things to show first. So I'm guessing, do you want to talk about the this week thing first, or because I have a pretty it's flush me.
Do ya?
Yeah.
No, well, let's get the boring stuff out of the way.
Okay, let's
first.
do the boring stuff first.
Hi, everybody. I am indeed stealing some thunder, but
He is.
before we get to that, there's just some housekeeping things that we need to go through. Yeah, I got some sun. I did something called the Festive 500, which was 500 kilometers of cycling in like 4 days or 5 days. So we're looking a bit tanned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Red hair and freckles do not do well in the Australian sun. So, boring stuff to start with. There's a lot of our customers in the UK who are wondering what's happening with their kits because of the changes in tax law. I know international tax law is exactly why you tune in to this broadcast, and I'm pleased to present my really poor understanding of what that might look like.
Nice.
I guess the Cliff's Notes version is we still don't have a great answer out of HMRC, which the UK customers who have spoken to me are not at all surprised about. We do have an option to ship, we think that will work, where we pay the duties in advance, but we don't 100% know if it will work because it's a new option for shipping and it's a new service that DHL are offering.
That's
So,
good.
I feel like one of three things could happen. It could go smoothly and just arrive, and then we pay the duties. It could, which we've added to your charges, it could not go smoothly and get sent back to us, or it could go sort of smoothly where it gets to you, but then UK customs ask you to pay duties and VAT as well. We won't really know until we try it. So we're going to try it this month. We'll see what happens.
But
and
we're
then
probably
we'll
not the
adjust.
only ones having that problem.
We are definitely not the only ones having that problem. That's why this service has been introduced. But it's new, so we don't really know how it's going to work. Okay, that's boring thing number one. Boring thing number two, we've got, I think customer service queue is mostly up to date. Most people...
Oh, you've been working hard then.
I think there's a couple of hangover ones. Mostly if I don't get back to you quickly, it's because you've asked me a question that I don't really know the answer to. So it takes me a bit of time to think about
Or are you waiting on me?
what the answer will be. Or I'm waiting on Sam. Yeah. But that's okay.
But he has been at his desk quite late working, very late lately, so...
Yeah. Have I?
You have. It's been very hard to get your attention because I can hear you typing away
Yeah.
at customer
Tappa,
service.
tappa,
Tappa, tappa.
No, it's not just customer service. It's all sorts of different people that get my tappa, tappa, tappa.
Tappa, tappa, tappa.
Exactly.
Okay. Do you want me to...
No, I'm just going to check.
I'm excited.
Through, I know you are. Me too. Just checking through my mental checklist of everything else. The Sakura kit. So for those who aren't in Australia and probably more averse with COVID lockdowns than we are, in Brisbane, which is where we are, for the last 3 days, we've had a lockdown, which is very unusual. So that has caused a... Dawn, I saw your question last week, and I actually don't have it in my queue because I did go checking for it. I feel like sometimes the software auto-resolves things.
You can search under a name.
I couldn't
Did
find
not
it.
come up?
Anyway, so if you could submit that again via the website, that'll help me out.
Sorry, Don.
So for those not in Australia, we've had a lockdown in Brisbane for the last 3 days that has slightly thrown our packing process out. So my aim would usually have been to have most kits sent out by this Friday, which we might still be able to do. which is the 15th. The good news is our shipping window is the 15th through the 18th, and I'll definitely have them all ready to go Monday the 18th.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I guess the Cliff's Notes is that it's on track. It just is at the back end of the window instead of the front end of the window for this particular month. What else? Woo!
Can I press the button?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
So we...
I have buttons. I want to press them.
I know you do. So I know you're all waiting very anxiously for the Sakura melodies, and that's not the button that Sam's about to press. So...
What were you going to talk about?
Oh yeah. So the Sakura melodies are coming soon. We don't have a date for those. We're just waiting on...
In transit.
They're in transit.
I'm checking it every single day.
Yeah.
It's taken forever.
Been stalked.
We know what it's like when we say, you know...
Yeah.
When we say waiting on Pat.
That we do. So for those of you who are waiting for Sakura soon, but not yet, when we release Sakura, we're also going to have a few
Oh.
weekly sticker kits. Where's the right level? There it is.
Yep.
Weekly sticker kits to go up with it. So this is Funfair and this is Serenity. So these are very old past kits. I think mostly, or Funfair definitely is sold out. I think I might have one or two Serenities left. So they are going to go up at the same time as the Sakura Melody and the Sakura Melody Plus or whatever.
I think I'm going to call it the classic.
I don't think we can because I think that's like trademark infringement. But let's check that.
Can't trademark classic, can you?
Yes, you can when it's in a class. Let's check.
Let's check.
I
We'll
don't
check
want-
that we're not infringing any trademarks because that's not something we want to do.
I don't want the Happy Planner lawyer people to get angry at us.
No,
Because,
I
quite
like
frankly,
happy planners.
They have a lot of money and we don't, and they would destroy us.
Well, not just that.
So
They're
let's
a
not do
big
that.
part of the reason I...
It's about as silly as
got
those people
so-
who sell Disney stickers. Like, seriously, that's asking for trouble. Well, it is. It is.
Let's not start. Don't start something that I have to deal with, okay?
All right.
Who let him on camera?
You did. Every week.
You're not going to allow to come. You're
And-
not.
And
Ah.
and when you go to Wild, you're like, why don't you do...
What? Why don't you do the lives while I'm at Wild? Yeah, I think I'm going to take that back this year. Next.
I don't think you're going to get to Wild this year.
No, I don't think so.
the
Next
travel-
year, which is so upsetting. I was
arrangements.
going to go to Disney for the first time ever.
Yeah. Right. So now, are you ready to press the button? So
Oh,
I have...
Press the button. Press the button.
Oh.
Can I press the button?
Yeah, go on.
You watch it not work.
All right. Something... Whoa, flash sale. So we've got a whole bunch of really cool and exciting new products coming. And unfortunately, space in my warehouse / what
Back
used to
room.
be my pool room is rather limited. In fact, it is now overflowed and it's taken up most of our hallway, our theatre, and even parts of my kitchen.
Yep. And the
So-
study. And
So I have to get some stuff cleared out. So we've got a code that will be available on Instagram and Facebook at 1 o'clock today, our time, which is roughly 1 hour and 3 minutes away. So Sam better talk quick for the rest
yeah,
of this.
because I didn't make the stuff for it last night, like I said I would, because I forgot.
After all that hassling of, Michael, can you do this so I can do the graphic?
I know I got sidetracked on making a pretty graphic for the video. I went to do it and then I got sidetracked on making a pretty graphic for today's live. And then I really liked it that much that I made one for next week's live. And then I started playing with the artwork from 2 kits. So anyway, it was a rabbit hole and I got lost.
Pretty graphic or not, there is a flash sale because I got some stuff to clear. So we're going to do a couple of flash sales this week. The first one, which is going to go live at 1 p.m. today. Again, that's in 1 hour and now 2 minutes. And that will be live for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Is buy 3 past kits, get 1 free. So if you add 4 past kits to your cart, and then the code that will be published at 1 o'clock, it'll get one of those for free. So it's anything in the past kit area. So you can order the full kits, the sticker kits, or the paper kits where they're available, and the cheapest item in your cart becomes the free item.
Was there anything you needed to mention about the discounting?
Yeah, I was about to.
Sorry.
So you won't be able to stack codes, so you won't be able to use your heart rewards as well as this code, but your subscriber discounts should still work. There are a lot of some kits and not too many of other kits, so my suggestion would be it's not secure in your cart, it's not secure until you've actually checked out. So make sure that you've checked out. If there's anything funny going on with subscriber discounts, let me know and we'll sort that out. But I probably won't be able to do it live and in real time because we're in school holidays still, and I've got the kids to wrangle and
And
that
I'm
sort of
trying
fun
to
stuff.
get all the designs done, so
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of time on
So
that.
we'll sort it out, but 24 hours only. Buy 3 get 1 free in the past kit area. So if you go to the website and it's I think shop and then past kits.
And it's like, and that's not that past kits and like past additional sticker kits
Yeah.
and past paper packs and all that. So it
All that.
includes all that.
Yep. So enjoy. Like I say, that'll go live very shortly, and then hopefully we get lots of space in my stockroom and we can bring in all the cool new stuff and I can get rid of it out of the kitchen
Yeah.
in the hallway.
Lockie's very excited for school. He's
theatre.
singing about school.
He is.
Hopefully
Yeah.
that makes a lot of space for us. So,
Yeah.
it's going to be a fun week.
Yep.
So stay tuned to our Facebook group and Instagram where I'm going to be posting it all. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, so I just saw a couple of questions. Oh, I can't scroll.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Of course
It's
it doesn't.
annoying. What question do you want? This one?
So Carolyn had a question, which is the ring inserts in the store. I don't have an answer from that yet.
Well, I just need numbers and I can put them up. But we can talk about that after here. We could do
Yes.
that this week.
Yeah.
Surely.
No answer on that.
Yeah.
There was another question on the price for the Sakura Melody Classic. Not yet, and that's because we haven't confirmed the add-in bits that go
Yeah.
with it.
I've got to do that. That's definitely going to happen this week because I have to
Yeah.
talk to a few suppliers and work out what needs to be included and talk to this one, and he needs to crunch some numbers. As we mentioned previously, because it is a bigger size, it costs more to make, it costs more to ship, they're heavier, so they are going to be more expensive than the standard melodies. So yeah, don't be surprised at that when that comes through. We mentioned that before we even made them, so yep. Other questions for you?
That's all. Go the
That's
other way.
all. Go down.
How far back are the kits? That's a good question. I am, for the next 59 minutes now, running through the room and adding and just checking that everything that should be there is there.
So roughly.
I reckon there's going to be like 1 or 2 like really old kits, and I'm talking probably, I didn't see any Funfair, but I definitely saw a couple of Serenities. There's some Main Streets that I saw. Peacock Ballet's in there. What else? You don't know, you haven't looked.
I'm not allowed in the stockroom because I take the pretties.
When Sam goes in the stockroom, things go missing. Yeah. So I guess there's some 2018 kits in there, but not a whole bunch. Some 2019s, not a whole bunch, and a bunch of 2020s. The kits that are not going to be available in this sale, only because they're still shipping to customers, Butterfly Skies and Under the Stars. We'll put those up soon, but like always, we want to make sure that the customers who have ordered them for their subscription actually receive them first. No, there's no time to unwind.
No, that's too far back. We sold out of it a while ago.
Yeah, no time to unwind in there.
No. I've got another question from Karen. So a sticker kit or paper pack counts as one for get the 4th free.
Yes, it does. And the way that the discount will work is the cheapest item in your cart will be the free item.
And it's automatically done.
So if you were to add for argument's sake, 3 additional sticker kits and 1 past kit, you would get 1 of the additional sticker kits as your free item because it's the cheaper item in the cart. If you order 4 pass kits, then 1 of the pass kits is the free item.
Yeah. And yes, you will have access to the subscriber only stuff if you purchase the pass kit. I have to make sure that's all set up.
If you're a subscriber.
Yeah, if you're a subscriber, you need to be an active subscriber because that's the first check the website does. If you don't have an active subscription, then it will say no deal.
Yep.
Yep. Also, Tammy, thanks for asking, but I need to go back to the hairdressers. It's been a little while.
Looks fine.
It's so odd. Yeah, so there are, just with the more recent kits, they will come at some point, but...
Oh, yeah, sorry. So Tammy's question is around Butterfly Skies. So the reason that we shipped Under the Stars in a different way was usually at Christmas time, as we all know, there's lots of freight going all over the place, and that causes delays. Usually that doesn't happen until December, which is why we always try and ship the December kits early. This year, because of the additional impacts that COVID-19 has had, Butterfly Skies struggled to get on flights and out and around the world. So if you're still waiting on Butterfly Skies, it's likely that it was affected by COVID/Christmas freight problems. To give you some context, when our freight goes out of Australia, first it has to get from Brisbane to Sydney. Once it gets in Sydney, it then has to get on a plane to go to Auckland, where there's a USPS distribution centre. And then from Auckland, it has to go off to LA before it goes on to its final destination. Obviously, a lot of different legs that it needs to go on. The planes that they use for freight are not dedicated freight liners. They're actually just commercial passenger jets. And when you think about the fact that there's a whole bunch of travel restrictions, particularly in our part of the world, there are simply not as many planes for freight to get on. So when you think about that in the context of there's a whole bunch of extra freight due to just people sending gifts and people buying gifts and all those kind of things, it slows down. And then when there's that backlog, they just have to take time to get it through the networks. So I know it's frustrating, and I know it's not really an answer, but that's kind of why Butterfly Skies has been held up for some people. We are watching. We are aware of it. We're not watching every single parcel. That wouldn't be practical. But we are conscious that that's still on its way, and that's why Butterfly Skies and Under the Stars aren't yet available as pass kits, because we need to make sure that we've got stock in case something bad has happened to those parcels where they don't get delivered or they get damaged on delivery and those kind of things. So yeah, thanks for your patience and understanding on that.
And that's why you booked up the shipping where you could
For Under the Stars.
for Under the Stars.
Yep.
Because we got warning for that one.
Yeah.
From our shipping partner.
We kind of expected that November's shipments would be okay and December's would be the problem, but it turns out that it was the other way around because we changed the way we shipped December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's all from me.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Yes, I've got to fly through another announcement and show and tell, and then I've got to get everything ready for the flash sale. Which
Good luck.
I should have done last night.
Yeah. Well, you pressured me.
I did. Whoops.
These things happen.
Okay.
All right.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.
Are you heading back up?
I am.
Awesome. Okay, let's do this. All right. So, let's go on to careful.
It's all right.
Let's get on to our show and tell. Hopefully I've loaded this up correctly today. What are you doing? Okay, let's bring up show and tell for today. Okay, so the first one we have is a Butterfly Skies like dashboard in A5. I really love this. I love the washi. That washi was one of my favorites. Absolutely beautiful. Karen, thank you for sharing. Next up is from the Loopy Planner, who has done a Butterfly Skies weekly layout using a whole bunch of the stickers, the stamps, the papers, the washi. It's all gorgeous. Thank you so much to you as well. Next one is Whale Song by Nadia Davies. Nadia has done a gorgeous dashboard, and if you go into our group, it's not just the one dashboard, it's a whole bunch of dashboards for a whole bunch of kits. So I thought this was absolutely beautiful and amazing, and I love to see how people are using the kits outside of just a planner as well. So thank you so much for sharing all those little bouts of creativity. Next up is Rhoda, is, as you know, our resident card guru, expert who grabbed our creative, our Note to Self creative kit and made some of the most beautiful, amazing cards. And if you haven't already checked her out, check out her YouTube, where she runs through how to make that as well. Next up is A Note to Self by Card and Envelope, and this is by Lisa. Lisa is another one who was very, very much waiting for the digital creative kit, and I can absolutely see why. I really loved watching, seeing what you've put together. So thank you so much for sharing that too. Now, Under the Stars weekly layout by Belinda, and I also love that you've made a charm out of the washi. Super creative, and I love how you've used the clouds on top of the standard vertical box just to give it a little bit more height there too. Love seeing how people use this to adapt the kits to their own planners. Thank you, Belinda. And next up is from Shannon. Shannon did a weekly Under the Stars kit too. It's got the trackers down the bottom, the gorgeous girl on the side. Absolutely love it. And it's a horizontal layout. So, you know, I really hope that all the different ones that we've shown really show how versatile the kits are as well. Next up is by Strudels Doodles. A Planner Babe daily journal. I really enjoyed this. Planner Babe is one of my all-time favorite kits. I'm gonna have to redo Planner Babe as like a new version of it, because it was so much fun to create, and definitely one that I keep going back to. So I love this daily journal. Next up is by Plannerfield, who created a Note to Self self-care journal. I've been noticing a lot of these happening this year. So junk journals, self-care journals, especially at this time of year. I'm working on my own as well. So thank you so much for sharing that. And I love it. I think it's like a shaker off to the side as well, using the vellum and I think the acetate too. Absolutely stunning. And this one here from Planner Dahlia. So crafty weekly layout. I love the girl with the patterns, and the planner's going to plan up the top. Really beautiful layout. And lastly is by Soggy Muse, which is a rainy day monthly layout using the washi at the top and a whole bunch of the stickers all the way through. And the minis, you all know I have a soft spot for the minis. So thank you so much to everybody for sharing. Absolutely love those. And yeah, as I mentioned, like I see a lot of people doing call outs saying, oh, you know, I really want a sticker kit that goes with Planner A, Planner B, or, you know, and our kits are so versatile. So I love seeing how versatile, how people are using them in a whole bunch of different ways. So thank you so much for sharing that too. And yes, Karen, the sparkle on the flowers on Rhoda's card is absolutely gorgeous. So I love those extra spurts of creativity. Now I'm going to jump over to our okay, onto our Q&A. Sorry, because I knew that it was going to mute me. I got there first. So before I jump into the Q&A, and while I'm waiting for some questions to come through, I'm going to talk about, hold on, I made something pretty to jump up here. Yay, it's here. It's here. I told you it was coming. So on our website, I just have to add it into the menu, but on the front page of the website, there's the carousel. So the second page of the carousel has the stylist banner, and you can click on that and it will take you directly through to the stylist link. And it also has on there a timer, so you've basically got 2 weeks, 13 days, a fortnight to get your application in. There's a whole bunch of questions to fill out. Make sure you put in as much detail as you can. Add in your link so that way I can go on to your Instagram, YouTube will get you extra bonus points, obviously, because they're the big ones for us. For even more extra bonus points, share a video on your Instagram, like on your Insta Live or Insta Stories, and tag us, telling us why you want to be a Punters Anonymous stylist. So I will be stalking Instagram to see who's on there and who's sharing and everything like that too. So Sherry has asked, no sneak peeks for the new kit. No, we don't do sneak peeks for the products in the new kit until the new kit is out. We've already announced the theme. Let me see if I can bring this up to show. So we did this in the last two videos, but I'll see if I can bring it up. Fierce is the next kit after Sakura. It is a gorgeous kit, full of our own style of animal print, and then some gorgeous clothing and some really, really strong positive messages in that kit too. So yeah, we did announce this. We did make the announcement, but we in the last few videos, but we haven't. We don't show the previews of what's in the kit until we're actually selling the kit. Because right now we're still showing previews for Sakura. There is still so much more to come. So I hope that you've been enjoying our previews on Instagram. Kimberly says, need a new book lovers and books and botanicals. Yeah, books is something that is going to be an ongoing theme every year. It's something that everybody loves so much, and I might be working on the next one at the moment. But keep in mind that I do work a fair few kits ahead. I feel like Planner Babe, especially after the comments that I'm currently getting through, is definitely something that I want to bring back out. Or not bring back out, but re-envisioned as a new theme. Can you order a second kit for a gift? Yes, you can. Just go in and update your subscription. That should be fine. Yes, good luck to everybody who is applying for the stylist team members. It's going to be I've been a little bit nervous about putting it out there because it always adds on so much extra work for me, because I really want to make sure that I can go through and have a look at everybody's YouTubes and Instagrams and all that sort of stuff. There's generally a lot of work which comes with putting out a stylist call out, but I can't wait to get some new fresh members in the team. Functional minis as a stamp set, that is something I would love to do, but we have pretty high minimums on our stamp set, so I'll have to look into it. Jessica's also said, would you consider doing minis as Beautiful You, mainly the functional and peeps? I'm not sure on that. I'd have to have a think. Only because it's a lot of extra work. Like the Beautiful Yous, there is a lot involved in it. And then to add that many more in, there's a lot more that I would need to get done. Maybe as a optional purchase, I'm not sure, but it is sort of on the list of something to think about. I'm just trying to get through obviously a huge list of other things that I need to get through, like the other digitals. Is there the chance of a school-based kit with the school holiday stickers and things like that? We'll probably do. We have been talking about this, probably not as a main kit because our subscriber base is so broad. We probably wouldn't do it as a standard kit, but we'd probably do it as an extra, like a weekly kit and things like that. Okay, so do we order flash items on the regular way? I'm not quite sure what that means. You go to the website, place the order. I'm going to put a link in the menu, making it easy to get to the flash sale. So look for flash sale up in the menu. Make sure you're logged in to receive your subscriber discounts. And as Michael said, there are no additional, you cannot stack hearts or any other discounts on top of it. And Karen, you're not old and crusty. You know that I love what you've been doing. So keep it up. Keep up the amazing work. Okay, last questions, because then I got to go. I still got to set stuff up for this flash sale. Also, I just realized I put this beside me. This is the updated sticker sheet from the one that I accidentally spelt beautiful wrong on. I was just typing too fast. So hopefully, I mean, if this has spelling errors, I really don't want to know. It's been a month, people. And if it does, let Michael know, because he was the one who checked it. So it's not my fault anymore. No, it all looks fine. It's and I added some extra hearts on the top. So that's pretty much it. I can't see any more questions coming through. So I'm going to leave it there. Stay tuned this week. As I said, the flash sale that is starting today in 40 minutes is going to be so much fun. Michael's out the back adding stock right now, and I am going to make sure all the links on the website is up to date. And thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you all next week. Have a good week. And yeah, talk to you soon. Bye.